And today we received some new information with one of the many celebrities that associated with P. Diddy over the years, Jay-Z, who is now accused in a civil lawsuit of raping a 13-year-old at an after party with P. Diddy. And
Jay-Z, go get your bottle, baby.
Y'all boys never gonna... Back again. Now, just when I thought, you know what I'm saying, the drama arcs moved over to someone else, that being, you know, him, Ramsey. Our most previously popular offender is back once again and with some friends. Jay-Z, you've got a lot to answer for. And Beyonce, we're going to be looking out for you too. But let's see what's really been going down with the Diddler and Jay-Z. Alright, y'all. Charlie.
This would be a good idea to put my headphones on, wouldn't it?
Facts, so you know what's nothing.
Sorry, guys. I was wondering. I'm like, I don't hear anything.
Charlie, of course, if you guys want to watch the original video, down description below to get one piece of conjecture. This is Jay-Z and P. Diddy. Like I said, down description. Subscribe to Charlie. Charlie about to hit like 17 mil. 2 up. Let's see what they've been doing.
the case against P. Diddy, the baby oil billionaire, one of the most vile individuals in music industry history, has been getting more and more horrible things about it coming to light. It would take hours to go over every crime he's accused of. It is a list that goes on, filled with the most awful, unimaginable things possible.
Insane.
It would be easier to talk about
Yeah, go check out the video where we read his entire indictment and something like that, man.
crimes he isn't accused of committing. Like, he probably started dying and dashing just for the sake of adding more crimes to his resume. And today we received some new information with one of the many celebrities that associated with P. Diddy over the years, Jay-Z, who is now accused in a civil lawsuit of raping a 13-year-old at an after party with P. Diddy. And
Jay-Z, go get your bottle, baby.
Y'all boys never gonna avoid the Diddler allegations. Y'all never gonna avoid them. It's really tough. And we said this, John, too, back when we was really covering the, the Diddy John main. When this list start really getting exposed, when these bulls start getting their subpoenas, when they bulls start pull up in court, bro, it's gonna look bad, bro. Jay-Z, 13-year-old, in 2000, this was 20 years ago, they pulling up all the evidence. They said, nah, you're not getting statute of limitations, not with this one. Can I say I'm surprised? No, not at all, bro. This Hollywood music industry, John, y'all bulls weird. And anyone that was associated with Diddy pulling up to the Diddy parties, pulling up to the white parties,
Lord Jesus.
disgusting.
and an unnamed female celebrity who was there watching.
Since Combs was indicted by federal prosecutors last fall, these parties he was known for hosting and what celebrities may have attended has been the subject of intense scrutiny. But the blast radius around the star had been relatively contained until now.
It's just
The
disgusting.
P. Diddy party list is a lot like the Epstein list in terms of rich and powerful people that attended them. And a lot of people, myself included, have wondered if these names...
Oprah, Will Smith, LeBron, Trumpy, bro, everybody was like in cohorts with Diddy, man. Everybody, obviously, Jay-Z, J-Lo, Beyonce. Bro, the list goes on forever.
It's Frosted Flake, brother. Oh, that was, wait, I forgot. Usher was his Frosted Flake's son.
Usher, you gonna be the first one in court. I don't care what nobody says. Usher gonna be the first one popping out in court. He the first one getting a subpoena, man. His John fresh right now, embroidered with his name on it. It's tough, bro. I ain't gonna lie. His letter coming in a nice John. I ain't gonna lie. His John gonna be freshly sewed up the way he gonna get his John.
will ever even see the light of day because they have the means of burying it potentially. But luckily, that doesn't seem to be the case here now that Jay-Z has been named. But they should all be named, and hopefully they will over the course of this case.
Will, for sure.
Make like a game of guess who and name them. Because the shit that happened at these parties is terrible, horrible, just deplorable shit. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if we learned that P. Diddy threw a party where they dug up Jeffrey Dahmer's corpse and paraded around Weekend at Bernie's style or something. Like, the things that have reportedly happened there are things that everyone associated needs to face consequences for. And now Jay-Z is the first one that has been named.
The anonymous woman, who was 13 at the time, described in the lawsuit as being drugged and raped at an MTV VMAs after party she says Combs hosted in 2000. According to the suit, she recalls accepting a drink from a waitress that made her feel woozy and lightheaded before she says she was raped by Jay-Z and then Combs in a bedroom.
And it's like, bro, Diddy's history is so bad to where you don't even want to play devil's advocate for Diddy, not at all. Like, you can't even be like, all right, well, where was Diddy at on this certain? No, bro. Y'all saw his indictment? I believe every single word. Every single letter down to the vowels.
You saw them babies getting on that boat when they was collecting the phones.
When the bull was getting out the truck. Yeah. Oh my God, bro. It's like, bro, I'm not about to sit here and play devil's advocate. Like, there's some I always say, bro, like, you should be a realist, but then you're like, eventually everyone is gonna be biased at some point. I'm gonna be 100% honest with y'all, just like I am with Diddy. Diddy, obviously it's Diddy. With Dr. Diddy Spec, I always be calling him, bro, because Hez did not like the other video. I'm gonna be straight biased. That bull's a weird bull. This bull even weirder bull, and Jay-Z. You looking next up. You joining the trio.
This don't look good for Jay-Z at all. Like, this don't look good. Like, at all. Some people's reputations are coming down. Beyonce.
I'm just laughing because, like, bro, this John, it's so avoidable. It's so avoidable. Like, I don't understand. How do you get cheese and all this? You finally get the opportunity to change you, your family, and people's lives, and then you go ahead and start associating with Diddy, bro. Oh my God, like, bro, why?
They just couldn't have
unnamed
cake.
female celebrity watched.
There's a lot of people that have been running defense,
they
kind of just
cupcakes,
playing
though.
like the pseudo PR department for celebrities that have attended P. Diddy's parties but are innocent of any wrongdoing, saying things like, yeah, they may have attended a party, hootenanny or two of P. Diddy's, but they didn't know anything was bad there. They didn't know there were any kids there or any victims of sex trafficking. They just went to a party. They had no clue. And I feel like that's a load of fucking horseradish because you would know that is a child. That is a 13-year-old. That is a toddler. They just stopped.
That's what I'm saying too. Like, bro, Hedge was already gonna be able to point out Justin Bieber, but then you really gonna be able to point out the fact, yo, that is Justin Bieber. But this a Diddy after party freak off. Why is Justin Bieber? Why is he here? It's like, bro. Oh my God.
Why he got his own table and his bottles on it?
This shit don't make no sense. It's like, bro, there's no way to argue your way out of this, bro. That's why I'm saying, yo, Mark, we gonna see you later, boss, because you're not,
Leaving in Santa Claus. There's no way you wouldn't know that there were kids there if there's 13-year-olds running around. That's craziness. And that wouldn't be a huge red flag to any of these celebrities. Like, it's not normal to have a 13-year-old at a fucking VMA after party. And a 13-year-old being served a drink, like, that waitress would know they just served a drink to a child. Even if the waitress didn't know that it was spiked, why are you serving a 13-year-old kid alcohol? This is why I think everyone that attended these parties is very likely guilty of some heinous shit. So
I believe it because y'all remember the thing with Usher too. Like, yo, Usher, would you ever send your children to the puppy flavor camp?
H no.
Nah. Yo, that clip is really not funny, but that clip is hilarious. But like. Yo, so, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's like, bro, y'all bulls, y'all cohorts in this. Yo, Usher, if you would not send your kid to the Puffy Flavor Camp or No Jones that you was sent to as a kid or whatever with Diddy, why would anybody else do that? And then for any kid who is there, why are they there? And then for any kid who really, well, obviously is there, why is this scenario happening?
That name don't even sound
Everybody
right.
in cohorts.
Puffy Flavor Camp, I swear.
Every
time I hear it, I think of like marshmallows and unicorns and stuff. Oh my God.
That's all I was seeing at the camp. But it's like, yeah, this is all in cahoots. Like Diddy and all these bulls, Jay-Z, all these bulls know what they doing, bro. They got these young bulls here. They just trying to make it look inconspicuous, bro. Nah,
Did he speak out yet?
What?
Jay-Z.
he's in a position with this. It's like you know how they say, D if you do, D if you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's really in that zone.
He can't even say anything.
He's
right
in a
now.
lose-lose. If he says anything, people are just gonna say he's trying to like PR out to be guilty. If he doesn't say anything, oh, he's not saying nothing. What do you have to hide? Why you not saying no, John? Like he loses either way. But you lost in the grand scheme because again, Diddler was one of your cohorts, one of the people you hang out with.
Best friend.
You lost. Like you didn't win. Like it was over. Like
13-year-old was allegedly served the spiked drink that made her feel woozy and was then raped by Jay-Z and then P. Diddy, and apparently an unnamed female celebrity was watching. I'm pretty surprised they didn't name the female celebrity here.
Right.
I don't really understand
they
why.
need to come
Maybe
out
that's
immediately.
for like a different case coming up.
Jay-Z swiftly issuing a statement Sunday calling the
he
claims
did say
heinous and accusing the woman's attorney of trying to blackmail him, suggesting the attorney had tried to seek a settlement first, adding, quote, "I implore you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Whomever would commit such a crime against a minor should be locked away. My heart and support goes out to the true victims in the world."
So he did make a statement.
I'm debating. Does it sound PR to you? Because like we just said with the lose-lose, does this sound too PR? I mean, because we do agree this obviously is heinous and bad. Like you wouldn't want someone that you confirmed was it what happened with this John to be arrested. But like, are we saying? Are we believing? Are we just being like, yeah? I don't know. I don't know. I'm sorry if you hang out with Diddy, I'm biased, bro. Like it's just nah.
The couple will have to explain the, quote, cruelty and greed of people to their children. Combs, too, has denied any allegations of sexual assault.
Jay-Z is strongly denying these claims, and one thing that's important to note here is that the lawyer, Tony Busby, he's not squeaky clean. This is no saint here.
Oh my
He's got some
God.
dirty laundry of his own. He actually did get sued not too long ago for an alleged assault on a former client, and then got sued again for extortion, where a celebrity on a former client.
Oh yeah, this is the guy that was representing when the case with the 120 other people came out. Yeah, so this is the guy.
So
that was
he's no
representing-
good.
So this guy isn't good, and he's representing these 120 people, which isn't good because obviously, if we're relating this more or less to like a recovery with Johnny Somali, the more people that come out and their cases are valid, the more charges we can get against a person. So if we're putting this in the case of Diddy, John. Yeah, we're gonna need yo Busby or Buzz BB, whatever your name is. I ain't gonna lie. What's the name? B movie. Facts. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to lock in, bro. Like I'm gonna need you to really lock in. You can't be messing up and doing bad out here because then that means you're giving more credit to Diddy, bro. Like we don't need that. We clearly do not need that, especially not with Jay-Z getting added to the mix. I ain't gonna lie, sugar, spice, everything nice. We just mixing it up with the PDFs. I feel it, but yeah, now he gonna have to really tighten up though, cause you about to really be out here making Diddy look good. No.
And then got sued again for extortion, where a celebrity and their team have accused Tony Busby of throwing out wildly false, horrific allegations, fabricated allegations of sexual assault, and has a pattern of leveling baseless and fabricated malicious allegations at high-profile individuals and threatening to name them publicly if they fail to pay exorbitant sums of money. So fundamentally what they're claiming is that Tony Busby indulges in rumor to leverage bad headlines and bad press for celebrities, so that way they will just settle out of court with him.
Yeah, blackmail and extortion. Yeah.
Now, it's very possible that that extortion lawsuit is from a celebrity who has attended these Diddy parties and is panicking, trying to cover their own ass by trying to assassinate Tony Busby's character. That's possible, too. There's no way of knowing for sure right now. I just thought it was worth mentioning that Tony Busby does have a little poop on his butt. But that doesn't mean, and there's no evidence to suggest, that he or the victims he represents are lying about their allegations. This case has just begun. It's the first one that has named another celebrity outside of P. Diddy, so we'll see as the facts continue to come out. Right now, there's no evidence to suggest that this is all made up, and there's also no evidence to confirm any of the allegations, because it's still just too early into this case.
Right.
So I'll keep my finger on the pulse of it. I'm sure this will be a very big case that'll be talked about a lot.
Yeah.
And I do want
Assumedly so, obviously, considering how, literally both Jay-Z and Diddy were previously billionaires. Or Jay-Z probably still a billionaire, but Diddy, Diddy, if he do got a billion, he don't got a billion no more.
He a millionaire. Oh,
he's in a jail cell. That's I mean, we know
he getting privileges.
We know he got thousands in baby oil.
He's a thousandaire.
Yeah, he got thousands in baby oil.
He's using burners. He got it. I bet he's living nice.
I want to just say, even if it turns out that this case isn't real against Jay-Z, I still don't believe Jay-Z is innocent of
not. Charlie.
wrongdoing. He was so close.
Charlie.
That's what I was saying. Yo, when I made the thumbnail that y'all have seen clearly, because you clicked on this video to hear me talking right now, I found so many pictures to be able to make my own background for the thumbnail to make a collage. Basically, my idea for the thumbnail, y'all seen it, y'all saw it. It's a collage of pictures of Diddy and Jay-Z, and then Jay-Z and Diddy like actually in front of that. But yo, the amount of pictures I was able to find and make that collage for the background was astonishing. I'm like, bro, these guys have been hanging out like best friends. They best buds.
They are.
I'm like, bro, Jay-Z, I'm sorry. This John could be completely false. And not that I'm trying to put out misinformation. This specific John going on with this 13-year-old girl could be completely false. But
still the door.
I will still completely believe that you have done some weird John in the back.
Oh, yeah.
What? Are you serious? Like, bro, there's no way, bro. I'm not gonna lie. And again, like Charlie said, the real information, again, not that I'm trying to intentionally spread it, but like the real information for this gonna come out and we gonna see. But like, bro, I know this fool has done John in the back end. Bro, Diddy's list of Diddying, bro, is so freaking long, and the amount of accomplices that came to these Diddy parties is astonishingly long as well, to where, nah, bro, Jay-Z, bro, what you know?
What P. Diddy for so many years, there is no fucking way. There is no chance on God's green earth that Jay-Z didn't know about the horrible shit that P. Diddy was doing. Because these parties, like, it was all right in their faces. It wasn't a secret, per se. Like, the celebrities that attended knew that there was some foul, fishy shit going on there.
Oh, yeah,
if you had kids running around at parties. And even if this 13-year-old that Tony Busby's representing turns out, like, never even went to a P. Diddy party or something, there still are tons and tons of other cases with overwhelming amounts of evidence to suggest that there were kids at these P. Diddy parties.
Sad.
And celebrities, I think, would know.
I think we really got to put the numbers in perspective. The Tony Busby guy, as we mentioned earlier, is representing the 120 more extra people that came out after Diddy First John came out, bro. So you're meaning to tell me with this amount of numbers, bro, that no one that was connected to Jay-Z had any type of wrongdoing going on as well? Implausible, bro. There's no way. This one dude, Diddy, is getting 120 plus different sexual assault crime charges plus. No one else in the John. Like, remember we kept yelling about the security team, like what y'all know and what y'all.
Yeah, I know. I still keep thinking that's running to my head now.
So yeah, let's find even for like just a quick sec. No yap. Keep going. No, keep going.
No. That's why I was just thinking. I'm like the security team, the maids and the cooks and the chauffeurs, and they all know something.
This is what I'm saying. So it's like, let's even forget Jay-Z. There's like, you mean to tell me nobody else knows some John, bro? So I would imagine someone who's in almost equal power to Diddy, like basically, or if not higher, he been doing some weird stuff too. Maybe he ain't the diddler, but nah, I know your closet is dark, boy. I know your past is dark, boy. Nah. Not
what a kid looks like versus an adult. So I just don't think someone as close to P. Diddy as Jay-Z was would possibly be squeaky clean here. Like, they would know about a lot of these crimes. Even if he didn't directly participate in them, I think him knowing about it and refusing to do anything is still extremely fucking horrible, too. But again, this case has just come out, so we'll learn about whether or not these claims are true as it develops.
Now, in a statement posted online, Busby, the lawyer, acknowledged sending Jay-Z a letter prior to filing this complaint, prior to this whole thing, seeking a confidential mediation, but says his client never demanded a penny from Jay-Z. At the time, she is now seeking an unspecified amount in damages, guys.
Jay-Z did post a lengthy response, basically saying Tony is an ambulance chaser that's attempting to blackmail him and extort him for money. using some absolutely horrific allegations to try and have him cave in and settle and just pay a bunch of money based on nothing at all. And Tony Busby then responded saying that it's not blackmail at all, and says, Mr. Carter previously denied being the one who sued me and my firm. He even filed this frivolous case under a pseudonym. And then he confirms that he did send a letter prior to this lawsuit, but it was looking for confidential mediation and never demanded a single penny from Jay-Z.
Nah, bro. Yeah, you gotta really understand, bro. It's December 10th, 2024, bro. Yo, we bringing this into 2025? Like, are we bringing this in 20? Bro,
bringing what?
You know how we had this year's the year of the PDF
the calendar?
Bro, we not bringing
Wait,
this to 2025.
who's on December? Wait, who's on November and December?
Yeah, I wonder who's on December now. I wonder who's on December. I wonder who's on December.
Nah, I don't think Jay-Z is on December.
And Dr. Diddy spec on the John twice. So it's that's really tough. Nah, we stop playing. Nah,
he only did once, right?
He tried to make a resurgence. Or the heads was mad in the video. Tried. Yeah, he made his resurgence on Rumble. Anyway. But like, yeah, now we're not bringing this energy into 2025. Y'all got.
We don't need a calendar for that.
Y'all
Please.
diddlers, bro. Y'all had y'all year. Y'all had y'all year of allegations. Y'all had y'all Mr. Beast dramas. Y'all had y'all, you know what I'm saying, y'all Johnny Somalis, bro. Y'all had y'all diddlers. Y'all Ava Chris Tysons, bro. We gonna leave this where it's at.
Yeah, let's not bring that in 2025.
We got, bro, again, we got to
bring some happy stuff.
We really do gotta progress. This not progressing.
Z. Now, I haven't passed the bar. I barely passed my fucking SATs, so I'm not going to pretend to understand how lawsuits work. But what I do know is that in a civil lawsuit, Jay-Z's not necessarily going to go to jail if it turns out all of this is true and he's found guilty on all counts of this lawsuit. It would then go to paying out an unspecified amount of damages, as the news segment covered there. So I don't understand the sending a letter for confidential mediation and exactly what that entails. I really don't get the whole scope of it. All I know is that this is the first celebrity outside of P. Diddy that has now been accused of horrible things at P. Diddy's parties, and I think that this will be the first of many. Again,
he said it. I'm like, of many.
I predicts right now, and yes, we are engagement baiting. Facts. I'll admit it. Now me stop.
I don't know what that is, but
engagement baiting is like where you say something or tell the people to comment.
Yeah, but I've been telling everybody to comment happy holidays, and I ain't seen that once yet.
Because I guess has holidays not happy, bro. Y'all gotta get happy for your holidays, man. Nah, I'm stop playing. But y'all, predicts right now, bad predicts too. I'm not gonna lie, but who next, bro? Who getting exposed next? Me personally, I'm gonna go either Will Smith or Usher.
I thought it was Usher gonna be first.
One of them gonna be next for sure. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be.
I think Usher's the victim. That's why.
I know who's gonna be last.
Who?
Who's gonna be last? I know who definitely gonna be last.
Justin Bieber?
Nah. He
the victim too.
He gonna be top 10. Yeah,
but him and Usher 10. Gonna be the victims.
Nah, Trumpy gonna be last though.
He was at them parties.
Trumpy gonna be last though, for sure. Nah, we stop playing. I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna get tight. But keep going.
Okay. No. Probably Will Smith.
Nah, I'm saying Will Smith is next though. He definitely getting exposed next. Like I'm about to just
Oprah.
Right now. Oprah for sure getting exposed next. I'm not even gonna lie, like, maybe not next. I still get me like the direct next person. I think if we're going next person predicts besides obviously Jay-Z, I'm going Will Smith. But if I'm going within top 10, Oprah is definitely top 10. Usher is definitely top 10. Will Smith is definitely top 10. Like, Chris Rock definitely top 10. Chris Rock is cooked. Kevin Hart, I might have to ask you a couple questions.
Yeah, exactly.
I gotta ask you a few. I ain't gonna lie. I'm like, hold on, bro. We about to.
I'm gonna ask you a couple questions before we go in the courtroom first. Tell me what you know. We can leave it right outside the door.
I'm like, before we even walk in. So what did Usher tell you about them Frosted Flakes? All right, weird. I feel that. I ain't say no more. But yeah, now a lot of these bulls is cooked. That's basically the general consensus we getting from a lot of this, bro. And
that's just our opinion. We don't know.
Yeah, yeah, we're gonna leave these allegations. We still got what? This month got a 31st. We still got 21 days. Yeah, we could leave that. We got a few more allegations in us.
Okay.
We got a few more. But once it hit 1/125, nah, I'm done. Nah, we out.
I really feel there is a huge number of celebrities that either participated in or knew about a lot of the illegal, horrible, vile shit that was happening with P. Diddy and his parties. And I guess we'll see if Jay-Z is one of those celebrities that knew or participated. soon enough. Like, this case just started, so we'll see
Man,
what
I
happens.
can't wait till this
That's
trial.
really about it. So, yeah.
When's that? May, right? May?
Yeah, because I'm saying the Diddy and Johnny Smiley trial is going to be relatively kind of close because Johnny Smiley's March. Like, it's crazy. Hey, man. Shout out Charlie. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. That was Jay-Z and P. Diddy. I'm not gonna lie, talking about obviously, Jay-Z being a close associate of Mr. P slip and slide himself. So that's really tough. I'm not gonna lie. If you guys want to watch the original video down in the description below, your own opinions and conjecture. Of course, if you want to go subscribe to Charlie, go subscribe to Charlie and go like his videos. Charlie makes some of the best commentary videos on the platform. Clearly,
I
and
like
been an OG
Charlie.
in the game. Love Charlie. He's
Love
hilarious.
his attitude.
Yo, slide over to the end screen, gang. I'm not gonna cap. Like this video, enjoyed it. Me and Mom would very much appreciate that. 4K up, 4K down. The road to 4K is coming up soon, baby.
Yes.
And I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
Yes.
We appreciate everyone that supports us.
Yes.
No
Yes.
cap.
Thank you for
Bro.
watching and supporting and commenting. And please don't forget to comment Happy Holidays. A couple of people that's gonna watch this video.
Enjoy your
please.
holidays, man.
Yes.
December is hefty, bro. Holiday
Ugh.
season, bro. Y'all gotta have fun
Yeah.
with your fam. No cap. Yo, last but not least, turn on post notification bell so that every time Mom Cho posts a new video, that boy be fresh on your feed. And I'm not gonna lie, gang. Mom watching, I'm watching to see if you watching the whole video, gang. Y'all better not fraud me, bro. Y'all better be looking at this part right now, the end of the video. Y'all frauded me, bro. Y'all didn't get here, man. We gonna catch y'all. We catch the next bozo, though. Peace.